Hello, I managed to get outside today. Today is a prescribed rest day because yesterday I did 3 things, or I saw 3 different people, and that's the most I've done in months. And the past 2 weeks I've been doing this operation, don't overdo it. And I'm trying to do 2 weeks where I don't overdo it, and I wonder for you, what would it look like to not overdo it? Because I noticed that for those of us living with chronic illness, it's like often we overdo it and then our symptoms get bad, or like health goes downhill, and it's an obvious pattern. If you keep overdoing it, bad stuff is gonna happen, so stop overdoing it. Yeah, so today's a rest day and come out to enjoy some nature. Let's go for a walk. There's some kind of bird up there.
Magpies.
Magpies. That's my dad's voice, but I won't show his face because he doesn't want to become a celebrity. So this is a lookout that we've never been to before, but is quite close to where I'm living. And there's this valley. It doesn't connect all the way to our place, does it? Is this a different valley?
Doesn't quite go to our place.
Yeah. But this is the kind of scenery that I grew up living here. And this is bushwalking, but this is wheelchair friendly bushwalking if I wanted to come back. Getting some sunlight. Ooh, there's a river. Welcome to Aurora Valley. Now you can stalk me down on the internet. Wow, that's really nice. Well, this is restful, coming to see some nature. And there's boats down there.
That's Barara Waters.
Okay, going off the rails here and onto a track. That's a bushwalking track, not a flat, easy path. But I think it just, goes down a bit further, like to another place you can see the water. Do you have a place that you like to go? Where's your nature place, or somewhere that you like that's refreshing? Maybe you live in the middle of a big city and you don't have ocean views, but if you could go somewhere, where would you like to go to be out in nature and get a bit refreshed? Oh, there's a proper lookout. Why is it just this track? I'm like waving flies, but they're not flies, they're just little sand bugs or something. Okay, check out this view. Wow, it's beautiful. There's some afternoon sun. It's so quiet. Just do some mindfulness breathing for a minute. Just hearing leaves drop. Magpies flying around. Yeah, we need to just do some things that are refreshing for the soul. So what can you do this week that is refreshing for the soul? Or what can you not do? Stop doing something in order to refresh your soul. I was gonna make this the shortest video ever and just leave it there, but then I hope you're not afraid of heights. Whoa! go further. Know your limits. Oh.
If I can point out.
Yeah.
There's a hole here.
Is that a snake?
No. The
Is
rock.
that
The rock.
a hollow?
The rock is hollow.
Oh, you don't want to fall down no hole. And there's like caves. You could sleep in there. I don't know why I think of these things. I'm so thankful that I have a roof to live under. Thank you for looking after me. But I reckon this would be not a bad cave if you... Or if it was a bushfire. The flames could leap over you. So we're getting some J.J. Abrams style lens flare happening here. Which we don't want to do. But yeah, it's so nice to just get outside and take a break from always taking a break on the couch. Even though physically has been not too bad because I was trying to not overdo it this past couple of weeks, but I still had some wonky walking days and stuttering and like nothing too terrible, but you know. And then I also had like emotionally down days where just feeling a bit depressed and hard to get out of bed. So it's nice to come out. So even if you can't get out, let's try and have a grateful attitude. Because if I just think about all the things I can't do, it's so depressing, right? I'm laughing, but it's not really funny. Now my legs are being used like legs, which is good. Yep. Keep your eye on where you're going and you won't lose your way. So how do you stay positive when things are really negative, when bad beep just happens, and you know, like those days where you either physically or mentally, it's hard to get out of bed and do your day. Well, I talked about setting goals before and having like what you're aiming for. And then at physiotherapy this week, my physiotherapist said, "Oh, you used to go to the gym. Have you thought about going back to the gym?" And I kind of had laughed her off about this before because some days I can't even walk properly. How am I meant to even use a treadmill? And then she said, "Oh, well, you used to enjoy the gym, so maybe it's something you could try. I think you've built up actually a lot. You're like actually doing a lot better than you think you're doing. And why not try the gym?" And I jumped on this exercise bike and I could do 5 minutes on the exercise bike, which that is amazing because 7 months ago I was in hospital and I couldn't move any part of my body. And now I can do 5 minutes on a bicycle. And my brain went, well, 5 minutes is nothing. What are you talking about? I used to do 45 minutes on a bicycle when I was at the gym. But okay, no brain, don't think about what you can't do. Look, it's great. You could do 5 minutes. That is like 5,000 more seconds than you used to be able to do. And nobody tell me the maths of how many seconds are actually in 5 minutes. But you know what I mean. And so just before this, I went to a gym to find out how much a membership is. And you know, they say they have all those special deals on, and so it's going to cost money and I have to figure out the finances. But hey, maybe I can do it. And that's one of my goals, would be to go to the gym. So what's a goal for you that makes you positive when you think about it, that you can work towards? Comment below and let me know what your goal is and we can cheer each other on.